sink or in your tub anymore. Okay, I gotta tell you, QVC family, my favorite color is white. And so I love white clothes. I have a white backpack. My luggage is white. The carpets in my place, some of them are really light colors because I love white and I love creams. And this is something that I can use and I'm going to use because I always need it and I'm always scared about what I'm eating or where I'm walking in my house. This is amazing. It's the set of 3 professional point and spray stain removers by Campanelli. They've been bringing us cleaning product solutions for over 20 years, and now they have another offering. It's a set of 3. We used to have a set of 2 for $24. You're getting a set of 3 for $27.98. The easy pay on this is $5.60. The item number is V for very clean. It's V58160. Only 500 to go around. And these are spectacular when I tell you that. So these are great. They are professional cans of stain remover and they help penetrate material for quick cleaning. And my guest, Chris Campanelli, he's the president of keeping it clean. I don't want to use your phrase, shoot from the hip, but I just did, but you're gonna say it so much better. But Chris, can we talk about how impactful these are? By the way, Chris is Joe's younger brother. The Campanelli family has been cleaning and their family has been helping QVC keep our homes and our cloths and our items clean for almost 30 years.
Yeah, 30 years, well, since 1955 is really when the business started with my dad, Big Joe, and then of course my brother, but here on QVC, 20 years. And you know, you're saying that your favorite color is white.
Yeah.
I got a story for you real quick before we get started. I got a story for you about Allie Carr. Allie Carr and her husband wanted to kind of celebrate their wedding vows, so they kind of got remarried and she put the wedding dress on and all that stuff, but she put her wedding dress on or in the washing machine with a tube of lipstick. And it got all over the dress, but she said she used this and it got it out.
Are
so
you serious?
Her wedding dress. I'm telling you. Ask Allie Carr. Same thing with Jen Coffey. She put lipstick in white jeans, and she used this, got them out, and has still worn those white jeans on the air today. And this product has been here at QVC for 20 years, over a couple of million cans sold over the last 20 years. But you don't last 20 seconds on QVC if the product doesn't work. So let me show you real quick here how this works.
Okay.
Because we've been talking about it for a couple seconds here. When you get this home, this is unlike any other stain remover that you can get, right? You stand up, you shoot from the hip. So rather than getting on your hands and knees to rub and scrub or do something silly like that, this product has a foaming agent that lifts and separates the stain from the fiber, and it forms a foam. When that foam falls, it brings the stain down with it, and it forms a crystal. When that crystal dries, you do your regular vacuuming, and you suck up the residue. It's that easy. It's that fast. Now, I like to say this, tell this story all the time. My dad used to have a bad back. He could not physically get on his hands and knees and rub and scrub. So this product allowed him to take the solution to the problem. Rather than getting on your hands and knees to rub and scrub, you take something like this, you stand up, you shoot from the hip, and it's that easy. The stain is gone, and it is gone for good.
Wow, no need to get on the floor because the stain ain't there anymore.
That is right.
So this lifts and suspends the stain. So how does it work, Chris? Do we spray it on and then you said we just vacuum the residue off? Is that how it works?
Yeah, so what happens is when you spray it on the carpet, it forms a foam, and to your point, it kind of suspends, it lifts and separates the stain from the fiber, then it falls to the bottom of the carpeting and then forms a crystal. And then when it dries, of course you don't want to do it wet, but you don't have to make a special trip. When it dries, you just bring your vacuum over it and you move about your day. You're sucking up the residue. It's that easy. Other products, right, that have, like you get at the grocery store, that come in the pump sprays, you have to get on your hands and knees and rub and scrub and blot. First of all, you're ruining your carpeting. And second of all, you ever notice how those stains tend to come back?
Yeah.
The reason that is because those products are filled with soaps, and those are just attracting new stains and new dirt. This is very different than anything you could get at the grocery store. I'm going to move back even further.
Okay.
To make this be like almost like a carnival game. Just to show you, this is 6 feet away here. That's a red target down there. And this is like laser point accuracy, right? That foaming agent is lifting and separating the stain from the carpet fiber. You know, Chris Joyce said something earlier. What happens if you spill a glass of red wine? Well, you use the broomie to clean up the kind of the glass. But here's what happens. If you spill it on the carpet, the foaming agent lifts and separates the stain from the carpet fiber. DJ, watch this. When that foam dissipates, the stain will be gone, and it will be gone for good.
Look at that, and that's real time. So that's what's fantastic about this, because I think we're so used to, okay, I have to get it right now, and then I have to scrub really hard and use elbow grease to get it out. And it's almost counterintuitive. That's not what you need to do. This does the job for you. We only have 400 remaining. Your item number is V58160. It's $27.98. And look, I have even better news. We do have an auto delivery option on this, because listen, stains and accidents happen every day of our lives. It's not like it's just going to be a 2023 thing or a 2024 thing. If you have pets or young people or anybody that is walking around with anything, if it's snowy boots or drinks, this is something that you're going to want to have readily available. You can't get this anywhere else, especially this deal, except here at QVC. We're here with Chris Campanelli. Chris, I got to ask you, the other thing that's really cool with this is it's not damaging to your rug.
No. Yeah, it's just lifting and separating the stain from the carpet fiber. And oh, by the way, we told those two stories earlier. You can use this to pre-treat stains to put them in the wash. And in case you didn't hear that story, Jen Coffey has used this on lipstick on white jeans, put them in the wash, and they came out clean. And Allie Carr got lipstick on her wedding dress and actually used this product to get rid of those stains. We've had testimonial calls over and over and over again over the last 20 years, and even well before that, before we came to QVC, for people that were left frustrated by products that make you get on your hands and knees and rub and scrub. And this is why, right? So rather than, look, this is the option. I can get on my hands and knees, I can spray, I can rub, I can scrub, I can blot. I don't want to do all that. I want to stand up. I want to have a product that allows me to take the product to the stain, right? I tell this story all the time. My dad had a bad back. He could not physically get on his hands and knees and rub and scrub. But you know what? That's okay. That didn't mean he didn't have stains. Every once in a while, he might, spill a little red wine or something like that on the carpet. They had a dog. Every once in a while, the dog might, here's my little puppy coming in. The little dog will kind of, maybe piddle on the carpet or something like that.
Yeah.
That's okay. This is allowing me to take the product to the stain to get rid of the stain, and that foaming agent is lifting and separating the stain from the carpet fiber. And oh, by the way, the dog is blocking the demo. Right?
That's okay.
That little puppy right there, he's literally dogging the shot. Isn't that great?
But you know what's cool? Folks? I have it here because I can shoot from the hip. So
the stain is gone.
The stain is gone. So Chris, first of all, I got to say, you're the best man for Allie Carr. Whether you want to be or not, you're the de facto best man because you saved that. But Chris, is there something that I shouldn't use this on? Like, can I use this on my clothes? Because I want to use this on my shoes because I got a stain on the back. They're cloth. Can I use this on this rug? Can I use it on clothes? What else can I use this on?
Stay away from wool and velvet, right? Because some of those wool rugs can be hand dyed. But if there's ever any doubt, just spot test it. As a matter of fact, when you read the directions on the back of the can, it does say test before you use, just to make sure. But the whole idea here is, again, you wouldn't last on 20 years on QVC and millions of cans later if the product didn't do what we said it did, right?
Yeah.
You stand up, you shoot from the hip, and you get rid of the stain. It's that easy and it's that fast.
Only 300 remain.
Oh, okay. I mean, listen, if you're familiar with with the other product, it just has a different, it's basically the same guy with a new shirt and a new hat. We just took a different label and a different hat. And that's the rebranding situation.
I love that you said that. Well, you know what you did, Chris? You cleaned up his act, is what you did. But listen, don't wait on this because this is super popular. I love the auto delivery option. You can get it, is it every 60 days or every 90 days for 1 year? Your item number is V58160. Fewer than 300 to go around. Chris, each time, look, we don't always have this in stock. Sometimes it's really hard to come by. I was talking to my friend and producer, Brian. He said that his mom wanted to get this, and he said even he couldn't get this. So don't think, oh, wait a week, it'll be back. Please don't think that with this. Please don't look at my face. It actually smells good too, Chris. I'm gonna say that it smells clean.
Yeah, it has a nice citrus scent to it, and that's just a natural odor eliminator to make your pet less likely to go back and mark the same spot. That is one of those things that allows you to take the stain remover to the problem, right? So if you have it, obviously we have dogs. A shot. one more demo here just to see if he doesn't get in the way.
Okay.
I'm going to stand even further back, right? I'm going to get about 6 feet away from this target here, but that's the whole idea, right? I'm standing up, I'm shooting from the hip, I'm not on my hands, I'm not on my knees, I'm not rubbing, I'm not scrubbing. Oh, by the way, when I present this with Alberti brings up a good point. If you rub and scrub your carpet with a brush, you're actually ruining the nap of the fiber of your carpet.
Yeah.
This allows you to stand up, shoot from the hip, the foaming agent lifts and separates the stain from the carpet fiber, and when that foam dissipates, it forms a crystal down at the bottom of the carpeting. Once it dries, you bring your regular vacuum through, you suck up the residue, and you move about your day. And to your point, pre-treat clothes before you put them in the wash. Use them maybe on your throw pillows or on your upholstery, carpets, upholsteries, fabrics. This product has been at QVC for over 20 years. This is our 20th anniversary here in January. It was here in a different form. And what I mean by a different form is just a different label. That's it. But it's been here for 20 years. The formula has been the same. And people rave about this product. They really do.
They love it. And Chris, I also want to say this, like before, you could get 2 cans for $24, and today you're getting 3 for $27. Your item number is V58160. I'm telling you, get this on auto delivery every 90 days for a year, so you don't have to worry about those stains. Only 200 remain, so that's less than half. I mean, we have less than half to go around. But it's snowy, whether they're pets or your own boots, protect your clothing, protect your carpets and your home, and your wedding dresses. If you need to renew your vows, this is a great way to do that. It's the first family of Clean by Campanelli. It's a set of 3 professional point and spray stain removers. I love that price. Your item number is V58160. Chris, thank you so much, man. I'm gonna keep one of these for Bri if I don't spray it at Jackie.
Yeah, get on the train, man. You'll love it, I promise.
Okay, fantastic. Wow.